Hey everybody, ABC 10 meteorologist Brendan Minchef here with an extended forecast because we are wrapping up day one of the unsettled weather, and then we'll get a bit of a break. And by the time we get to Wednesday, we're going to have another round, another opportunity for some showers in the valley, another round of rain up in the high country. Let's take a look at those weather impact headlines. So for Tuesday, it'll be warmer than what we saw on Monday. We're going to have highs in those upper 70s and low 80s. We're going to continue with a mix of sun and clouds, though. On Wednesday, our next system comes in. This is going to bring us some more clouds, another opportunity for showers in the valley. I might say a slightly better opportunity for showers in the valley, and especially in and around Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto. And then that moves out. And then by the time we get to the fall equinox on Sunday, this fall-like weather pattern's all gone. So it's not a permanent taste of fall. It's just a quick little sampling, if you will, for the next few days. And again, by the weekend, it's going to be hot once again. We'll get to that in a few minutes, but I do want to start with radar and satellite. This is for Monday, from Monday at 7 to about Monday at 7 in the evening. You can see that system mainly now in towards western Nevada. I'd say kind of centered over the Tahoe region, in fact. But this system bringing in some moisture with it, and that's going to give us one final shot of some wraparound moisture late Monday before it moves on out of here, and we're going to be done with the rain chances until we get to Wednesday. So again, that radar satellite, by the time we get to later on Monday evening, closer to midnight, I'd say most of our rain chances are going to be gone across Northern California until we get to Wednesday. So let's talk about temperatures, though, because not everybody saw rain. We did see some sprinkles in the valley. We've definitely gotten some more rain up in the high country, some snow even above 8,000 feet, especially in the southern Sierra. But we've all seen cooler temperatures. We started off the month of September in those triple digits. We had some 90s Friday and Saturday, but then that pattern shift kicked in. By the time we got to Sunday, we're in those upper 70s and then low to mid 70s for high temperatures on Monday. So taking a look at the low temperatures to start Tuesday, we're going to start around 57 Sacramento, 54 in Elk Grove, 56 Stockton, 56 in Modesto, 53 Placerville, 55 in Auburn. We're going to have some clouds moving through as well overnight Monday into Tuesday. Clouds like to hold some of that heat in. It can't all radiate off into space. It radiates off the ground onto the cloud and then comes back down. So that kind of keeps us a little warmer overnight than where we would be if we didn't have any clouds at all. So because of that, we will be in those middle 50s instead of some low 50s, which you might expect with a storm of this magnitude, especially if we're another month or so into the year. So 57 again to start Tuesday morning, 54 Elk Grove, 56 Stockton, 56 Modesto, and you might want a light jacket with you. It'll be just a little bit chilly out there to start, and it'll be a slow warm up as well. We're still going to be in those low to mid 60s by 10 a.m., 7 degrees by lunchtime, 75 at 2 o'clock, and a high temperature tomorrow of about 77 in Sacramento, and across much of the valley going to be in those mid to upper 70s. The average high is 89, so even though we're warmer than what we saw today on Monday, for Tuesday, it's not going to be all that much warmer. Still certainly quite a bit below where we should be for the time of year. It is going to be a little windy, though, through the daytime. Wind gusts of about 15 miles per hour are possible. So again, on Monday, we saw high temperatures in those low to middle 70s. For Tuesday, we're going to see high temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s. So warmer, but still much cooler than average. Again, that average high 89. We're going to be in those upper 70s, low 80s with a mix of sun and clouds once again. So taking a look at Futurecast, late Monday, those showers in the northern Sacramento Valley push south, but they're falling apart as they do so. So best chances of rain going to be in the foothills and in the high country, mainly from Interstate 80 to the north. I don't expect much in the valley. We could see some sprinkles overnight, but that's going to be about it. Most of us stay dry Tuesday. Maybe we see a few sprinkles up near Tahoe. That's going to be about it. It's really just a mix of sun and clouds for tomorrow. And again, a little warmer. No real weather impacts whatsoever for Tuesday. But for Wednesday, that next system comes in. That'll be system number 2. Definitely the potential that we see some rain showers during the morning hours. Not so likely in the valley. If we see anything, I expect it to be very, very light, very much just sprinkles, kind of like what we saw Monday morning as well. Better chances of rain start to move in by the time we get to the afternoon hours, and that does include the valley. But the very best chances of rain are going to be up in the high country in the Sierra. And we could once again see some snow, just a dusting on the very, very highest peaks and passes. I'll tell you what, though, snow levels look higher for the Wednesday storm than for the Monday storm. For Wednesday, I would say snow levels 8,500 plus. So it's going to be just a few places that would see a dusting Wednesday afternoon. But rain chances certainly for the Tahoe Basin, basically all day Wednesday, best chances during the afternoon and into the evening. And then again, this wraparound moisture could send some showers, very, very light showers into the valley Wednesday into Thursday. But that's going to be about it. Not a widespread rainfall event. We're not going to see a ton of rain out of this system in the valley. It's going to be similar in nature to the Monday storm, but it just gives us, I would say, a 10 to 20% chance better for rain in the valley than what we saw for Monday. Some showers linger, so some things linger through Thursday, but for the most part, most of the activity is going to be winding down by the time we get to Thursday. Wednesday is going to be a weather impact alert day for the valley, mainly through the afternoon and late evening hours, just for those light sprinkles. Could be a wet drive for some areas. Just plan on some wet weather being in the area. Plan for it being cooler, a little breezy as well. It's not necessarily going to be a lot of rain. It's not necessarily going to cancel plans for Wednesday evening, but just consider what some showers would mean for any Wednesday plans that you do have. And again, we're not talking a lot of rain. The precipitation totals through Thursday, including this storm that we had on Monday, less than 1/10 of an inch across much of the valley. For the northern Sierra, north of Interstate 80, we could see rainfall totals close to an inch, 3/4 to an inch potentially. And then the best chances for more than an inch of rain are going to be in the Yosemite area in the southern Sierra. But again, outside of the high country in the valley, likely less than 1/10 of an inch total. There's just not a lot of rain out there for us, but the chances are going to be there on Wednesday. The weather pattern shows system number 1 leaving the area on Tuesday and system number 2 arriving on Wednesday. That at the very least keeps us cooler. Again, we'll be in those middle 70s for Wednesday, so another very fall-like day with showers in the area, just a generally unsettled weather pattern. But then that system moves out, and by Friday, Saturday, we're going to be warmer, well under the influence of that high pressure by the time we get to Sunday and Monday, which are the first couple days of fall. Sunday, the 22nd, is the autumnal equinox. But that fall weather is going to be long gone. Not feeling like fall at all by the time we get to Sunday. Back in those low to middle 90s in the valley for the fall equinox. The average high for Sunday is 88 degrees, so about 5 degrees above average. It's just kind of late summer-like, honestly, and that's a little bit like how September goes. As we get the periods of hot weather, we get some final days in the triple digits, then we get a pattern like this where we end up well below average. We end up in the 70s for a little bit. We get some weather impact alert days, chance for showers, and then it moves out, right? So Wednesday's the last kind of impact day for this particular series of showers and storms coming in. By the time we get to Thursday, things really quiet down. We're back in those low 80s. Friday, we're in the middle 80s, sunny skies. That continues into the weekend where we warm up even more. 88 Saturday, 93 on Sunday for the first day of fall. And then look at Monday, 96 degrees. Tuesday, 97 degrees. Things continue to warm up as we move into fall officially, and then we stay in the 90s beyond that. So this really is just kind of a taste of fall, just a little sampling. It's not really until we get to, I would say, the middle of October that we typically see fall-like weather kind of settle in for good, and we don't kind of bounce between 70s and 90s. For more forecasts like this, download the ABC 10 Plus app, Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV. We've got a weather playlist there, these in-depth forecasts, weather explainers, weather specials, including our latest weather special, The Future of California's Water. That's on ABC 10 Plus. Thanks for watching.